Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be potentially an interesting one. So we have a Arkham series being teased by James Gunn that's saying it's going to be part of DCU and not DC Elseworlds. Now, I haven't really looked into this, but the tidbit I just saw, like, you know, the header for an article, sounds a little bit familiar. So this is what it says. James Gunn confirms Batman spin-off Arkham series is part of the DCU and not DC Elseworlds. This currently untitled series was originally said to be focused on the Gotham City Police Department. Now that sounds a little bit familiar, isn't it? Didn't we get that with Gotham? I'm lost as to whether or not this was something he had thought of prior, but I don't see how that would be possible. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has confirmed that despite the Batman Part 2 and Penguin spin-off series being set in DC Elseworlds, the untitled Arkham series will actually take place in the main DCU timeline. The answer was given after Gunn was asked by Thread user Ian Silva if Reeves was producing another Batverse project other than the Batman 2, Penguin, and Arkham. Right now, Matt is producing Arkham as a DCU series, so there's just the two for now, Gunn said. We love Matt as a director and producer, so he'll be producing stories both within his Batman universe and within the DCU. So that means Matt Reeves, the guy who did the Batman, is doing the Batman 2, but he's also doing Batman for DCU. So he's going to be potentially getting us our next Batman for DCU while Robert Pattinson holds his title in the Elseworlds, is what I'm guessing. This is of note because the Arkham series, which was originally going to be focused on the Gotham City Police Department, was first said to be a prequel spin-off to the Batman, which exists outside the DCU and in DC Elseworlds. The GCDP... Okay, he fucked that up. That's what was throwing me off. He said GCDP, but it's actually GCPD. Way to go, Gunn. Oh no, this is Reeves. That story has kind of evolved. We need to work on Matt Reeves' speak. He knows speak good. Reeves said of this series back in 2022, we've actually now moved more into the realm of exactly what would happen in the world of Arkham as it relates coming off of our movie and some of the characters again in their origins. It's like a horror movie or a haunted house that is Arkham. That could work. Now, here's the thing, though. I really don't want an origin story for Batman again. I don't want an origin story for Batman again. We've seen it so many fucking times. I'm over it. I don't even want flashbacks at this point. There can be a picture on the wall, mantle, or whatever, but I don't want to see another origin for Batman. We've seen it countless fucking times. I'm done with it. Where the hell did the article go? Oh, here we go. For those unfamiliar, DC Elseworlds, much like the comics, is a place where stories can be told of our favorite heroes and villains in a way that doesn't impact the larger connected universe of the DCU. In addition to the Batman and the Penguin, Joker in its sequel and Teen Titans Go exists in this DC Elseworlds group. Gunn also shared that the Arkham series, at least under his tenure, was always planned to be part of the DCU and was actually one of the first pitches Gunn and his co-CEO Peter Safran were given when they took on their new roles. He did also say, however, that he doesn't know the permutations it went through before that time. This news follows Gunn's comments on why Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't part of the DCU, as he reveals the Batman universe exists outside the DCU, is Matt's choice, and we respect that. So, on one hand, I'm actually kind of excited that Matt Reeves is allowed to hold on to the Batman as his own thing. He gets to basically make it the way he wants, which is fantastic. While The Batman wasn't the best Batman movie, it was still enjoyable and it was still pretty good. And if you're curious, the best Batman movie for me is, of course, the one with Heath Ledger. But a follow-up to that one would be Nicholson's Batman in the 1989 one. I just fucking love that movie. Yeah, so we're getting two different Batman. My thing is where would it get conflicted, or if it could get conflicted? Because you got him writing stuff for his DC EU, or no, DC Elseworlds, because the EU's over. Well, with Aquaman releasing the 22nd, I think, of December. That's the end of the DCEU. So with The Batman being DC Elseworlds, and then doing a Batman for the DCU, I'm wondering if there's going to be any conflictions. And I'm hoping, since he has pretty much creative control over the Batman, since it's part of the Elseworlds thing, that his focus is primarily on that. Simply because who gets the freedom to do what they want to with the particular character, especially one as popular as Batman? One thing I want, though. Reeves. You ain't ever going to see this, but look at me, bro. We got to work on Robert Pattinson's suit. Suit's ass. I don't like the suit at all. I get what you're going for. It's more of a based, down-to-earth, more realistic Batman. And you can see that whenever he jumps off the building and has to puff out a glide suit, he can't use his cape. But I want a more Batman suit. He needs an updated suit. And I'd really like to see the blue come back. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Are you looking forward to the DCU Batman? Are you looking forward to The Batman Part 2? And do you think James Gunn has what it takes to save the DC universe? Ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell from the screen right here, we are at 388 of 500. I am shooting for 500 by the end of the year, by January 1st of 2024. So if you guys would do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you know that I put up a video, live stream, or premiere. Still trying to figure out the whole live streaming, recording thing as I'm starting this new job, and this new job's hours aren't set. If you don't know how FedEx works, FedEx is you hop in your van, or no, you get to the place, the warehouse, you load your van, and you're done when you're done. Unless they have another route that needs run. So, I don't know how that's going to look so far. But make sure you do all that so you know whenever I put up something new. And if you guys have any game recommendations, put them down below, and I will see you guys later.